friendship. I'm serving big comfy couch today. I've got a little heart nose. We are going to a gem show today, and I decided to film this very last minute, and I don't know how much I'm going to actually be able to film. Try to get my seatbelt on in the show, because I know that usually it gets really crowded and really crazy and loud and like wild. So if I can't do much filming, I apologize, but I will show you at least like as much as I can, and then what I get at the end. So my absolute goal today is to find a nice good chunk of moss agate. I kind of want like a big fat tower, like a thick tower. I poured water on myself when I was drinking it. I hate that I can't just drink like without pouring it down my face. And I'm also always going for some clear quartz. Clear quartz is just like something that I buy whenever I'm out at a gem place and there are crystals there. I just really like to get nice pieces of clear quartz because I really like having a cleansing altar every once in a while, and I like to just cover it in clear quartz and just selenite and just allow things to just like flow through. It really makes my entire space feel nice and clean. So this is a really local small gem show. It's not like a big one in Tucson or anything. I'm hoping that there are lots of local miners there, which usually there are. Usually there are lots of local people that mine in Delaware and Pennsylvania, New Jersey and stuff like that. So there are pieces that are guaranteed to have been sourced by people who mine ethically or who just like dig ethically and don't, you know, use any kind of like slave labor or indentured labor or anything like that. So very important. Some gem shows you do need to have a license to get into. I've been to some of those shows and they are amazing and the prices are insane, like so good. But this is one of the ones that are open to public, so prices are going to be a little bit higher. However, it's still going to be a really fun show. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for gem shows in your area. Some of them you do have to have like a certain permit to get into, but some of them are just like local people that like to do rock hounding and digging, and so those are pretty much open to the public. Okay, now let's go. So, gem show was great. I couldn't take as much video as I wanted to, like I said. It was just insanely crowded in there. And there were loads of kids too, because they have like a kid area. And so I didn't want to film anyone's kids by mistake. And the overall atmosphere at this gem show is kind of just like, So I didn't film much. I did ask to film a few things, so I showed those things there. And yes, those crystals were beautiful, amazing, and extremely expensive. But let me show you what I got. So I didn't go ham, obviously, because things were very expensive, but there were so many great local people there that had lots of pieces. I think that everything that I got was mined in the US, except for one piece that was dug up in Yorkshire, England, and I have family in Yorkshire, so I got excited to see that. Plus, it's a really beautiful piece of white fluorite. Move you a little bit closer. Let's get a little closer, baby. Get a little closer, baby. Closer to me, baby. Right up in my face, baby. Most of the pieces that I did get are clear or white. Did not find any moss agate like I wanted to. But look at this fluorite. Do you see? It's a very stormy day, so I'm using my light, but it's still very dark in here. But look at that, baby. Look at this. Gorgeous. If you're new to crystals, fluorite, you've probably seen it in green and purple, you know, lavender. It also comes in a really, really pale purple, and it comes in pink. And this is an extremely pale lavender and white fluorite. You can't really see it. The camera doesn't pick it up that well, but it is really pale lavender, but it's so pretty, and I just could not resist it. I did also pick up a bunch of, not a bunch, but a couple of pieces of nice petrified wood. Petrified wood is one of my favorite minerals. I love it. I just love the idea of something as old and as strong as a tree becoming a freaking stone. Like, it's so cool that the minerals in the earth can combine with the wood and really like solidify it, petrify. Like, it's a hard piece of wood that has been just, it has made love with lots of minerals, and it has become this super hard piece. Man, I love using petrified wood for any kind of like goals or habits that you want to solidify, that you want to like keep around. It's so great for that. And this piece is so pretty. It's got that purple in there. Yes! Some lovely pieces of garnet. Now, these pieces were dug up in Delaware. Delaware has lots of garnet, and so I got these nice raw pieces of garnet. Of course, you've probably seen garnet in rings and necklaces and jewelry and stuff like that in a really nice gemmy form, like really high quality gem form. These are what would be considered like a lower quality. Still just so beautiful. To me, it looks like fig, like a yummy piece of fig that I could just eat, but I had to get some. And there were so many people there that were just like, what is garnet? And I forget that growing up with, you know, parents that were jewelers, my mom was a jeweler. So I've been always surrounded by crystals and minerals and stones. I got this gorgeous calcite on dolomite. This one is one of the phosphorescent crystals. I don't have a black light on me right now, which is annoying. Hold on. Okay, I found a black light, but it's, the battery is dead, so I have to keep it plugged in to show you. And you can't really see it on the screen, I realize, when I'm trying to show you the phosphorescent pieces. See, it's just not working. You see that one glowing right there? That's a little phosphorescent piece. It's just a really pretty piece of calcite on dolomite. Really gorgeous. Catra. Hello. Oh, I was trying to make out. Anyway, gorgeous piece. You can't really tell on camera, but it's a really pretty light peachy pink color. And then there are two pieces, one here. Oof. That light is like crazy. Turn it backwards for a second. Oh, that's kind of better. See the beauty of it. See the gorgeousness. Oh, I wonder if the black light will work better without the light being in our face too. Not really. Still shows up all insane. Kind of fun though, right? I think that that's the most amazing thing to me about crystals, is how they can form like this, like these perfect geometric shapes. I love it. Lovely piece of prehnite. Look at that. Oh, let me move my face out of the way. beautiful, bubbly prehnite with that gorgeous mintiness in here and up here. This one was mined in Connecticut. So gorgeous. I freaked out when I saw this. When I walked up to the prehnite table, he had so many beautiful, huge, bubbly pieces. This one was the lightest one because I have a couple of pieces of prehnite that are really dark, and I just wanted to have one that was really light. It's really pretty, very, very sparkly. Can you see that sparkle in there? I love anything that's like really cavey too. Momiji, no. Anyway, such a pretty piece. Absolutely gorgeous. I also got these two cute little pieces of tourmaline with elbate, or elbite, whatever you'd like to say. Let me focus. Yeah, look at these. See that little tourmaline chunk right there? So pretty. They're really tiny pieces, but I just loved how they sparkled, and I love being able to see all the little pieces of tourmaline on here. And I got two little pieces. I might wrap one. Let's go. Focus. I might wrap one to wear. It's just so pretty. Look at that. A little bit of shine, a little bit of sparkle. I just love it. Ooh, look at that. Wow. So pretty. I had to get this one. It's called Earth, Wind, Fire, and Ice Quartz is what they're calling it. I think it's so pretty. I think because it has a little bit of... Oh, this one was actually mined in Canada too, now that I remember. I think it has a little bit of iron in it. I'm thinking it's better to show you this way instead of trying to put it up by my face. Just a very pretty little piece of quartz. A little iron in the middle there. You can see that little bit of iron making it look kind of pinky. Just very lovely. Now I want to show you this piece again because I can show you a little closer. I'm not trying to hold it by my face. Look at that little cave. Ooh, I love it. Just obsessed with this piece. Anyway, I also just got this nice big chunk of clear quartz. Like I said, I love clear quartz. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that it comes out of the ground like this, you know, with all these beautiful cuts already in it naturally. I didn't get anything tumbled. Everything that I purchased today was raw. And I just, oh, look at that icy baby. I just love it. Adore an icy piece of quartz. Look at that little grain of rice right there. Please excuse me. Just got some more pieces of clear quartz. Nothing too special. I just was excited to get more clear quartz, and I think this little basket was like $2 or something. So I just got a bunch of little miscellaneous pieces, and I got some little calcite chunks in here too. They threw some calcite chunks in for me. So these are great to go in candles. I'll probably put these little chunks into some candles. Got this nice big chunk of honey calcite. I love, love, love honey calcite. I think it's so, so pretty. So lovely. Look at that shine on there. Wow. Wow. Just really nice. It's a really rough piece. Like I said, it's unpolished. It's just naturally this shiny. And I had to have it. Just a nice chunk, baby. Another piece of calcite on dolomite. This one's not like super exciting, but I really liked its butt. Let me show you the butt. Look at that butt. Look at that. Look at that butt. I just really liked that. I love the way it looks. I love how many tiny little points are in there. I think it's so pretty and just like incredible that something forms like that. I get so nerdy about the way that they're formed. It's so pretty to me. Love that butt. And another piece of calcite. I love calcites. I love how spiky this is. I love pieces that are just insanely spiky. It looks like, I don't know, like it's just freaking out. Like it just freaked out and then it froze like that, you know? Or like something was exploding, was about to explode, and then it just froze like that. I just love it. So incredibly spiky. Also got this big, beautiful chunk It has some feldspar on it. It has some quartz and mica and albite crystals, and it's just so stunning. I've pulled pieces like this here. I've definitely pulled out pieces that were similar to this one. I'm obsessed with this giant piece of tourmaline on there. I think that's so freaking cool. It's so sparkly and just nuts. It's just so many minerals just formed together, and they glued a paper on it, which is frustrating, so I'll have to take that off. But just so beautiful, so chunky. It looks kind of like a piece of like cake that someone just smashed. It looks so delicious to me. Look at that. Oh. See the quartzy bits in there. I love this, especially this side. This side is so pretty to me. Oof, I love this. Another piece of calcite. So beautiful. I love this. Looks like a wing to me. Very pretty. Lots of little chunky guys in there, little like caverns, and man, I just adore it. It's so pretty. It also looks like a little clown face. Am I right? The eyes and the nose and like hair. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. I got these two little pieces of selenite. These were 2 for $1, so I went for it. I think I'm gonna make a pair of like mismatch earrings for myself with these. I really like them, and they have such a nice sound. You hear that? I love that sound. Nice hunk of quartz, nice little clusters here. Really pretty. This one's quite dirty. They didn't really clean it up much, which is fine. I don't require that at all. It's just a really nice, rough looking, raw cluster of quartz. And I love it. I got this beautiful piece of wave light. Could not resist. It's so cool looking. Look at that. You see those little like the bubbles in there? That's what they all look like when they're cut open. It's like this crazy pattern. Oh, look at it. It's like a lemon slice. So cool. There were a lot of pieces of this there, and I had a hard time not just buying tons of it. Like, they're so cool looking. Look at that. So cool looking. I also got this just big chunk of quartz. It's a really rough piece and doesn't have many points or anything like that, but he was selling it for $2. This is calcite crystals. This is a piece from McAdoo, Pennsylvania, where I've gone there with my friend Maddie before to dig up pieces like this. And they're just like really rough and crazy looking, but you can see in there's some really pretty points right in the middle. And I think it's just nice to get something that that someone just like dug up and they were really excited about, and so I was really excited to get this from him. It's just a really cool, it's like a Frankenstein's monster piece. Like, last but most certainly not least, I got a piece of Herkimer. Now I'm 99% sure I got 2 pieces. I don't know what happened to the other piece. I don't know if it just never made it into my bag or what, but whatever. This is such a gorgeous, lovely, I love Herkimer diamonds. I think they're so special and cool. I don't know what it is about them. I just love them. I have one on my charm necklace. I just think they're so cool. See that rainbow? Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They're just like little squat, fat, lightweight crystals. I love them. So yeah, there it is. And that's it. I had such a nice time. I stayed there for probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just enjoying all of the gorgeous crystals and everything that was just on display. So many cool things to look at. I mean, my favorite piece probably out of all of them is this one. Honestly, I just love this crazy dude. I just think he's so cool looking. Obsessed with him. Obsessed with her. I think they're both stunning, gorgeous blub blub blubs. I think they're just delicious. It was just a fabulous time. Just an absolutely fabulous time. I love this piece. It looks like a schnoz. 10 out of 10. That could be my nose. Beautiful. Anyway, I hope that this has inspired you to go check out gem shows in your area. They are all over the US. Honestly, all you have to do is Google it. I'm sure you'll find a local show because there are so many mineral enthusiasts everywhere. And this show even travels. It travels around the US, so I'm sure it's probably close to you as well. So just go ahead and Google it, see if there are gem shows in your area that you can go to. Sometimes there's a small fee. This one was $6 to get in. That is like such a small price to be able to view such beautiful, like extraordinary pieces. Just going there to look and see what's out there is amazing, and people have lots of great stories that they can share with you about their digs and about what their favorite crystals are, and it's fun just to talk crystals with people. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what your favorite piece was in the comment section, Catra. So tell me in the comments if you have cats or any other animals that are obsessed with crystals, because Catra is obsessed with them. When I go on digs and bring them home, we put them all on the floor, you know, to get them ready for cleaning, and she jumps right on them, rubs her body on them, licks them. She like tries to pick them up and rub them on her. Whenever I have any of my stones or crystals out, she gets all over them. The other cats couldn't care less. Catra literally rubs her body on them like they're soap and like wants to be all over them. It's very cute, but sometimes it can be a little bit dangerous because she gets a little rough with them. So let me know if you have an animal that loves crystals in the comment section as well, because I would love to hear about it. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a beautiful and magical evening. I will see you all in the very next video. Mwah, 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 mwah.